Welcome to Volume 2 of the Leicester City video magazine. It's a chapter that begins with a gallant struggle against league champions Arsenal in the Rumbelows Cup. While in the race for promotion, Brian Little's men come storming back to winning form after a slight hiccup. Coming up, we've got goals galore, including a double bonus in the ZDS Cup. All the highlights home and away, plus exclusive interviews to keep you right in touch with life at Filbert Street.
Of course, I mean, you look at the table, there's only 15, 16 games gone, which seems a very small amount after all the games we've played. We seem to have 2 a week for ages and ages. But it's very tight. I think we're only 4 points off the top. We've just got to keep working hard, hope results go for us, get a little run together again, and we've got a chance.
We begin in the Rumbelows with that second round showdown against the men from Highbury. Making his debut for the Gunners is their record £2.5 million signing, Ian Wright.
By Seaman. Wright got up well, so did James. It almost dropped for Campbell. Good defending by Gibson. Career's been really resurrected here from his Manchester United days when he had a serious injury. This is Kitson, the big new rising star of Leicester City. Thomas right behind him, denying him room. And then Wright arrived to make life even harder. But they've got a throw-in out of it at least. Or did the ball cross the line for a corner? Corner it is, the first of the game. James has gone forward for it. It goes in deeper towards him and Walsh. Gibson again. Thomas looking for Wright, who was a bit uncertain about it, and Poole profited from that uncertainty. Good ball by Mills to Kitson, who gives it away. Davis. Mills with the interception. James got it wrong. It drops for Campbell. He's beaten Walsh, and this is great play. Oh, good save. Well, they know all about how dangerous Kevin Campbell can be here. He was on loan to them a couple of seasons ago and was a big success, scoring 5 goals in 11 games, and they nearly gifted him a goal then, did Leicester. So we're into the last few minutes of the first half, still 0-0. Wright in possession. And denied by James, although he's going strong still, Wright. Took 3 defenders to get it away from him. Dixon with the shot! Terrific effort by the fullback. Well, other than from the penalty spot, he doesn't get too many goals, Lee Dixon. It was a cracking effort.
Yeah, this was well battled for by Ian Wright. He's obviously trying his heart out. It was a good effort and a great shot by Lee Dixon. Good effort. He might have thought he was passing back to Dave Seaman.
Gordon climbing well, and so did Dixon to defend. Wright. Campbell up with him, he's going alone though, Wright. Good effort! Good save again. Could have been his debut goal for Ian Wright.
Good run, powerful, very fast Ian Wright. And another great effort. And a good save by Kevin Poole again. Certainly the goalkeepers are in the game here.
Leicester get it clear. Right. They don't touch him here. And he's done well to find Oldfield. He was finally belted to the ground when he played the ball away. Platt now in support. A lot of players in the box. Gibson's one of them. Knocked clear of him by Linegan. Well, the game has opened up a little bit in the last 15 minutes. And we've seen both sides create scoring chances. He can hurl the ball in quite a distance, Tony James. In towards Walsh on the near post, who got up well. Thomas knocking it clear. That's a tremendous weapon, that long throw for Leicester. Kitson playing it in. Rocastle under pressure with an excellent ball clear, and that's good defending by Platt now. Another man who's been around a lot, back with his hometown club now after playing for 7 different league clubs, Nicky Platt now. James knocks it straight out of play though. Rocastle, Dixon, Walsh is winning all the headers. Wright touching it on to Merson, tried to get it back to him and failed. Gibson, oh dear, straight to Davis. Could he be made to pay for that? This is Wright. That's a great effort, and he scored! From absolutely nothing, Ian Wright has paid off the first tiny part of that huge transfer fee.
Well, that would be a great relief to Ian Wright, wouldn't it? And he actually, in many ways, as an Arsenal player, has deserved it. A great shot there. None of the Leicester lads actually closed him down sufficiently, and that really was a marvellous effort, curled into the near post.
Touched on again at the other end dangerously, and Walsh is there again. Don't want to put the curse on him, but he hasn't put a foot wrong tonight. Certainly a foot wrong then by Dixon. On right. Linnigan gets it clear, and Leicester just beginning to mount a good little period of pressure here. Back now. Right. Gibson. Right. Kitson's unmarked over on the right, but he hasn't seen him, or couldn't find him. Now Platt now. Denied room by Rocastle. Oldfield. He's done well here. Very well. And Dixon goes flying in with the challenge, and Arsenal clear their lines. Good defending by James. And gets it back from Mills. Leicester's best spell of the game, perhaps. But Arsenal, they have to guard against them hitting them on the break. Platt now. Firmly away by Linnigan. Wright. Oh, he's done well here, Wright. Oh, excellent play by Wright. Well, it took a superb save by David Seaman to stop Tommy Wright scoring what would have been an absolutely brilliant goal.
This is a super effort from Tommy Wright here. He collects the ball, takes the Arsenal players on, and this is what they've got to do, Leicester. Beats 2 men, nearly ruck on Tommy, but never mind. Good save by Seaman.
Wright has done well here for Leicester City. Still pressing for an equaliser. Oh, that was a dangerous cross. If they'd only committed more men into the danger area, then they might have profited. A late flurry, perhaps, by the second division team. Moughlan plays the ball in dangerously. Seaman got there. And for a moment, Arsenal weren't sure where the ball was. You feel that overall, Leicester almost deserved to get something out of this game. Platt now's cross, and it had gone behind.
Alan, I think they're very unlucky to be 1 goal down. one has to say that Leicester City have had as much of this game as what Arsenal have, and had the ball gone their way, and that's there.
And they've got something, and it's the man we've been saying all along who deserved the man of the match title, has snatched an equaliser in the dying seconds. It's the captain Steve Walsh who's beaten David Seaman, and Leicester have got what they deserve.
They certainly have. You can't argue with this. It is exactly what Leicester deserve. Our man of the match, Walsh, in there, super effort, great. It's just what was wanted, and no more, as we keep saying, than Leicester City have worthily deserved.
So a happy ending to a memorable night of cup football at Filbert Street, and a result that guarantees plenty of interest in the second leg at Highbury.
Well, Steve, not only an intrepid defender but a regular scorer to boot. That cracker against Arsenal was your second in successive games and your third goal of the season.
Yeah, that's right. It's nice to get on the score sheet so early in the season. Usually I'm a late starter, but hopefully I can get into double figures this season.
That was a special game though, wasn't it, against Arsenal?
It was, yeah. I enjoyed it, especially with the goal. It was a big game for us. I thought we did well, and I thought we did enough to win that game maybe. But it was nice to see the goal going at the end.
Did you think it was a goal as soon as you hit it?
Yeah, as soon as I headed the ball I knew it was going in the net, yeah.
Back in the league, it's back to basics at the Abbey Stadium. City share 5th place with 2nd Division New Boys Cambridge before this Sunday's showdown.
This is Claridge. Oh, a good tackle there by Gibson. He got back well. And Cambridge United putting on the pressure in these early stages. Contrast of styles here, of course, the direct ball game of Cambridge United. They'll try and put pressure on the Leicester defence as often as possible. This is Philpott with the corner kick. He'll be looking for Dublin. Oh, and Dublin gets it! Dublin scores 11 minutes into the game. He beats Steve Walsh in the air there. It's Cambridge United 1, Leicester City 0. John Vaughan started his career with West Ham United. Dublin beaten this time by Walsh. Good jump by the Leicester defender. James headed back again by Wilkins. And Claridge picking out his man perfectly. Oh, a chance here for Cambridge United, and it's there. It's Dublin again. From what, 4 yards? A perfect cross from Cheetham. So Gary Mills with the throw. Has to really have to do something here if they're going to get back into this game. James trying to switch the point of attack, but Cambridge United winning possession again. This is Claridge. Claridge working his way through. Claridge shoots. Oh, and he scored! Kevin Poole got a hand to it, but he couldn't deflect it wide. Free kick then. Headed back across, and Poole's dropped it. Oh, there's a mix-up here. James hasn't got it. Claridge has. 4-0 to Cambridge United. Right. James got a touch, and Chazé, yes, he scored! Colin Gordon forces that ball over the line in the 68th minute. The scoreline now, Cambridge United 4, Leicester City 1. Another high ball into the danger zone, and Heathcote, he out-jumped them all. Leicester just haven't any answer to this.
City's heaviest defeat of the season is a massive blow to confidence and the start of a few self-doubts about promotion credentials.
And then you scored, of course, at Cambridge, but not a happy night.
Well, not a happy morning. Saturday night was all right, but Sunday morning was terrible. Yeah, we got turned over. Difficult team to play, but obviously we did get murdered that day.
Are they such a good side, Cambridge United?
Very difficult to play against. Very well organised. Not attractive, obviously, to watch in the purest sense. But they just had a bit too much power for us that day. We'd like to play them again now, obviously. Now we've got to run together and they're a settled side. But that day they were a bit too much for us. Perhaps we shouldn't play Sundays again.
Still, it's a different story in the ZDS Cup, where City start with a home tie against Barnsley. Paul Kitson is ruled out by the start of a 3-match ban following his red card at Barnsley 2 weeks earlier.
Gibson forces that ball through, Wright's charging on, oh, and he's brought down by Fleming. That's a penalty. Battle royal here, and a mistimed tackle. So David Kelly with the spot kick. Oh, he's hit the post! And that's there. Wright scores. Tommy Wright puts Leicester in front in the 4th minute. Kelly's shot hits the post, and Tommy Wright works the space and hits the target. Straight away through to Butler. Leicester City hoping to avenge a 3-1 defeat in the league by Barnsley. That, of course, was away from home. By 1-0 in this Zenith Data Systems Cup tie. Tie that must be completed here this evening. No replays in this competition. As Poole belts the ball down. This is Kelly. Kelly did well, can't get the cross in. Well blocked by Fleming, but Kelly back in possession. Gibson's cross. Wright's there. Wright scores. 25 minutes gone. 2 goals for Tommy Wright. And it's Leicester City 2, Barnsley 0. Gibson throw. Ball just running away. Gibson knocking it back. Good challenge there by Oldfield. This is Wright. A back heel there by Kelly. Oh, that was cheeky. Superb finishing by the Republic of Ireland striker. David Kelly makes it 3-0 in the 30th minute. And how about that for cheek? So Barnsley coming forward. This is O'Connell. And a foul there. A free kick to Barnsley. Right on the circle. So chance here maybe for the Yorkshireman to get back on target. Deacon putting the ball down. Number 8 there is Redfern. Deacon just to the right. Deacon strikes it. Oh, and he's caught them out. Superb finish. So Barnsley really lifted by that goal. They're coming back at Leicester City. Still 3-1. The ball going across here to Curry. Curry tries the shot. Well saved by Poole. Free kick to Barnsley. Leicester seem to have lost their rhythm in the last few minutes or so. Ball coming through to Curry. Curry shoots. Oh, and Curry scores. Poole got a hand to it. All of a sudden, Barnsley are back in the game. Butler pumping it forward. It's Leicester City 3, Barnsley 2. And this cup tie really bubbling with excitement. A strong run here by Ramel. Ball across. Oh my word, it's 3-3. Andrew Saville the scorer. And Leicester City are falling apart. Big kick by Poole. This is Wright. Work the space, gets in the cross, and it's not clear yet. It is now cleared by Redfern, picked up by Gibson. Gibson going through. Can he score? Oh, a magnificent save by Butler. Butler again with a tackle. Well, this really is a pulsating tie. Just a pity that there aren't more fans here to enjoy it. Robinson making ground. Slips the ball through to Saville. Back to Robinson. Robinson tries the shot. So, free kick to Leicester City. There's no result after extra time, then it will be a penalty shootout. Kelly. Gibson. Good cross. The header in. Oh, it's there! Steve Walsh. A peculiar finish from Steve Walsh, but it counts nonetheless. It's Leicester City 4, Barnsley 3. Now the ball swung across here by Gibson. And Steve Walsh comes in. He seems to get right low there, and it came off the back of his head. A tie by no means over yet. Leicester City have inched back in front. They led by 3-0, and Barnsley hauled them back to 3-all. It's now Leicester City 4, Barnsley 3, and who knows what might follow. Barnsley still pushing forward, still trying to get back on level terms. Williams with a throw. Away by Walsh. Cross coming in again. Oh, and a header over the bar from Seville. Beautiful save by Poole. Tremendous reflexes here by the Leicester goalkeeper. Good cross, and look at the room he was given to get that header in. It's there by Redfern. And, this is Archdeacon. That's a good cross from him. Set up by Pearson. Oh! And Poole's there again. Well, the Barnsley approach is perfect here, but Kevin Poole has the last word.
So a night full of drama finally ends with City avenging a 3-1 league defeat 2 weeks earlier. The reward is a home tie with Port Vale.
Well, Tommy, the hero of that ZDS victory over Barnsley with 2 goals.
Yeah, they were good goals, yeah. I thought the penalty just came straight back to me, and I just hit it, and luckily it went in the corner. And the second goal, I think somebody crossed it and I just caught it on the volley, and the keeper was a bit unlucky. He got a hand to it, but it rolled in off the post.
And then another goal against Barnsley in the ZDS Cup.
Yeah, that's right. Actually, that was one of the worst ones I've scored. Actually, come off the top of my head. So I was pleased to see it go in the net and win the game.
Next, it's Charlton Athletic, a team with growing confidence away from home. They arrive at Filbert Street with just 1 defeat in 5 on the road.
Alex Dyer with a kick. Hit it low. That was a nasty ball to deal with. But, oh, a great ball that from Wright. And this is David Kelly with the first chance of the match. And down goes Bob Boulder. Headed away by Webster. And this is Gary Nelson again. Good ball across, a chance here, the shot coming in from Alex Dyer, and well saved by Poole. This is Morkland. Cross coming in, Webster with it, this is Wright, and Wright scores now! Kicked off the line there by Paul Bacon in the 16th minute of this game. It seemed then that Tommy Wright had put Leicester City in the lead. He'd beaten goalkeeper Bob Boulder. But there was Paul Bacon coming round on the blind side to scoop the ball off the line. So a let-off there for Charlton Athletic. Dyer swings it across, a deeper ball this time. Just nudged away by Fitzpatrick. Bumstead with a shot. Oh, and a great save. That was a fine shot from the veteran John Bumstead. Mills, what a good ball that is to Gibson. Can he get a quality cross in? Yes, he can. Kelly with a header. A chance there, it's a goal! No! Scooped off the line. And Tony James holds his head, he can't believe it. And, Webster didn't get it, a chance here, played back in, offside, a great save, but the flag was up. Back to Pitcher. Long, deep cross, turned down to Nelson. Nelson with a chance, and he scores! Gary Nelson nets from 6 yards. 50 minutes of this game gone, and Charlton take a shock lead here. Kelly with the touch, a chance here, oh, great save! And Ward almost equalised. So just over 10 minutes for Leicester City now. And this is Alex Dyer. Chance for the shot, he turns it in, oh, it's deflected! Past Kevin Poole by the unfortunate Tony James. Gibson running into peak, the shot coming in there from Oldfield. Kelly's there, oh, another great save by Bob Bowler. And it seems nothing will beat this veteran goalkeeper, 32 years of age, Bob Bowler, producing the goods when it matters. Kelly with a flick, the shot from Mills, and it's still kept out from almost point-blank range. And Bob Bowler blocked that one too.
A shade of good fortune about Charlton's win. Bob Bowler the real hero for the South Londoners, and that's another disappointing setback for Leicester's promotion challenge. A crowd of 28,500 is at Highbury for City's second Rumbelows Cup encounter with Arsenal.
So Winterburn with the throw for Arsenal. Smith. Ball in. This is Campbell. Campbell tries a shot. Oh, and that's the first real effort of the evening. Kevin Campbell, who of course spent some time with Leicester on loan. Rocastle. Good knock off there by Smith, and Merson gets it wide. The ball driven across, and very close to Kevin Poole's net, that one. Driven by Nigel Winterburn. And ball in. Leicester City hopeful of getting something out of this tie. They drew 1-1 with the Gunners in the first leg at Filbert Street. And a chance here. Oh, and driven wide by Ashley Ward. Forward by Smith. And back again from Thomas. Alan Smith battling well. Scored 76 goals in 200 appearances for Leicester City. Campbell to Dixon. Dixon drives it in. Wright gets the touch. Oh, and he scored! 54 minutes gone. It's Arsenal 1, Leicester City 0. 2-1 on aggregate. Mills. Working that ball forward. Oh, and didn't get the final pass through. Rocastle. This is Campbell. Beautifully cut out and picked up here by Merson. Merson going through. Merson shoots. 2-0.
So City finally bow out, but plenty of credit in defeat against an Arsenal side relying heavily on the contribution of new record signing Ian Wright. At St James's Park, City face a rock-bottom Newcastle side still in search of their first home win of the season.
Tommy Wright shoots! Oh, great save by Cernicek. Well, that was a tremendous run by David Kelly. The ball came off him there, fell in front of Wright, and the keeper did well. Kevin Poole trying to get some distance with that kick. Missed by Gary Mills. Oh, that was a bad ball, and Kelly nips in. Kelly's denied by the keeper, and Ashley Ward sends the final shot over the bar. But good reflexes this by Kelly, but he can't beat Cernicek. And Ward's shot over the top. Kevin Poole. Ball once again. Nielsen not getting a clean contact, but the long ball over the top. And this is Andrew Hunt chasing Hunt through on goal. Oh, and a great save. It's not away, but it is now by Richard Smith. Tremendous covering there by Smith. Got round behind Poole. And that led off for Leicester City. Here it is again. Hunt racing through. And look at Richard Smith, the number 4. He carries on running when Kevin Poole parries that shot and makes a superb interception. Mistake there by Oakes. Liam O'Brien getting the ball inside. Oh, the mix up there. Oh, and almost an own goal from Tony James. Corner then to Leicester City. over the bar by Ashley Ward. Got right under that one. Nice ball in, but once again knocked away. And hooking that one forward. The Newcastle charge. Good turn by Clark. One of the host of promising youngsters there. Peacock knocking it down. Shot coming in, a great save, and the follow-up's there. Andrew Hunt. O'Brien. Peacock. Newcastle United beginning to string their game together now, and the shot coming in there from Clark. Well saved once again by Kevin Poole. Stimson with a throw. Brock. Flicked across to Peacock. Peacock gets the cross in. Shot coming in. Oh, it is there! Clark, the scorer. It's Newcastle United 2, Leicester City 0. So time running out for Leicester City now. To the closing stage of this game, and ball breaks for Andrew Hunt. Hunt racing through, gets the shot in, and well parried there by Kevin Poole. Hunt on the left foot, and the keeper saves with his legs.
Another depressing result for City. That's 5 successive away defeats and 3 matches in a row without a goal.
Yeah, I think the 2 league matches were major disappointments to us because against Charlton and Newcastle we certainly had chances to take the lead in both games, and at half-time in both games the score was 0-0, and yet we'd had, I think, certainly against Newcastle, 3 one-on-ones with their goalkeeper. Against Charlton we had lots and lots of chances which didn't go in, and then eventually we ended up losing both games 2-0, and those were major disappointments to us, and we can reflect on those even now and believe that it was 6 points lost. And if we had got points out of those games, we could well have found ourselves sitting top of the second division today. So it was disappointing because we did a lot of things right in the game, and the times the play was good, but it was disappointing we conceded goals after being very much in control of the game.
But any thoughts of a crisis are quickly dispelled against Wolves. Brian Little makes 4 changes as Paul Kitson returns from suspension.
This is Gary Mills trying to pick out Tommy Wright on the far side, and Wright keeping the ball in play, hooks it back again. Oh, an uncertainty there in the Wolves defence. Tom Bennett conceding really an unnecessary corner. It's a very important game for both sides. James moving up onto the near post, the ball comes in, James with a flick, oh, the header there! And a goal's been given! Colin Gordon makes it 1-0 to Leicester City. We're just 5 minutes into this derby game. And Kevin Ashley thought he'd cleared it off the line. Beautiful flickness by James. A header by Gordon, and the goal given. So a great start for Leicester City. This is Bull. Shot coming in, and well taken by Kevin Poole. Thompson coming in on the goalkeeper. Racing back to try and regain possession, but Mills gets it forward. Beautiful ball to David Oldfield. Oldfield again. Battling for it, gets a shot in. Oh, that wasn't a bad effort. Poole. Really tremendous atmosphere here today. Oh, what about that for a goal? Superb finish by Tommy Wright. 39 minutes gone, it's Leicester City 2, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0, and it all stemmed from that long ball from Kevin Poole. Flicked through into the open space and just nonchalantly flicked over the defenders by Tommy Wright. So Leicester City leading by 2-0. Kitson. Mills. Nasty tackle on Mills, but the referee playing the advantage. This is Moreclan inside to Kitson. Kitson flicks it across, the header coming in, and it's there! Colin Gordon, his second goal of the match, his fourth goal in 4 games. 48 minutes gone. It's Leicester City 3, Wolverhampton Wanderers 0. Superb approach work. The ball clipped across by Kitson, and Gordon provides the perfect finish. Corner then to Wolverhampton Wanderers, fighting desperately to get back in this game. Long shot coming in from Venus, and a great save by Poole.
A cracking way to bounce back to winning form. Gordon's double taking his tally to 4 goals in 4 appearances. But the sad news for Tony James is that a double fracture of the right leg will probably keep him out of action for the rest of the season.
Well, Colin, you climbed off your sick bed to hammer 2 goals past Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah, I was. We went to Newcastle previous week, and I think I picked something up there. Wasn't very well. Sunday, Monday, didn't come until the Thursday, and I was surprised to be selected for the Saturday. But obviously very pleased. I was very happy to be playing against Wolves, being a local town club for me. All around that, my area is Wolves supporters. I was glad to score the 2 goals in the 65 minutes I could manage.
Did you get any stick from your neighbours?
Yeah, I brought 2 Wolves fans with me, and it didn't go down very well in the car on the way home. But I did get some stick. I'm still getting it now.
Can you tell us about those 2 goals?
Well, the first one was near post corner. Tony James flicked it on, and I got in front of the defender and headed it, and I think Kevin Ashley tried to clear it off the line, but I was away and claimed it before anybody could argue. And the second one, Paul Kitson picked me out superbly far post, and I just headed the ball back the way it came. And Stahl was clutching at mid-air.
In round 2 of the ZDS Cup, City are in good shape for a home tie with Port Vale. New signing Steve Thompson from Luton is on the bench.
This is Tommy Wright going through, and he shoots just across the face of the goal. A bad mistake by Mills. Poole. Played into Foyle. Foyle going through, setting himself for the shot, and saved by Poole. He kicked that one clear. But Foyle getting goal side of Smith here. Hits it with the left foot and cleared by Poole's boot. So there's been chances at both ends, but still it's Leicester City 0, Port Vale 0 in this ZDS Cup tie. David Oldfield, try a shot if he sees the whites of the post. No way back, knocks it to Wright. Wright gets across it, and hit the post from Gordon. Cross this, and Colin Gordon gets in behind the defenders but hits the post with his shot and hooked away by Hughes. Back again from Jalink. This is Hughes into Jeffers, and the shot coming in from Foyle, and he blazes it over the bar. Disappointed with that. Still Leicester City 0, Port Vale 0. This tie, as we know, must be concluded here this evening in the ZDS Cup. Gibson, that's a good cross. Once again, desperate defending by Port Vale. This is Mills. He finds Rushton playing it up, but once again Leicester City regaining possession. Oh, and Walsh trying to pick that one up, but the ball didn't run kindly for him. Played inside by Porter to Aspin, former Leeds United player, knocks it through for Foyle. Foyle with a shot, oh, good effort and well turned past the post by Poole. A vital save that. Free kick then to Leicester City. Referee wants it closer to the line. Smith ready to make a run from the 18-yard line. He comes in now. Didn't get a touch to that one though, and once again Vale get it away. Aspin. This is Mills. Aspin again. Controls things at the back. But he loses out there, and a chance here for Kitson. Kitson breaks. Ball goes to right. Kitson's continued his run on the right. Got a little wide, but there's some support there. Gets the cross in. Wright with the flick, and Wright scores! Tommy Wright makes it 1-0 to Leicester City in the 66th minute. And what a valuable contribution Paul Kitson gave there. Gibson. Ball falling, and a shot coming in. That's 2-0. Kitson this time finds the net himself. Came from this free kick from Gibson. We're into the 72nd minute. The defenders fail to clear, and Kitson snaps it up. Gibson. Wright's there, but Aspin gets it away. Back again from Gibson. Gibson again, oh, and a collision there. The free kick given to Leicester City. David Oldfield peels himself off the grass to continue the action. Once again, Colin Gibson with a free kick. He sets up so many chances with these left-footed strikes of his. This one from a rather deep position, though, right near the halfway line. Looking for Gordon. Gordon gets the touch. The ball comes back again. Gordon shoots. Oh, he's hit the post and cleared by Hughes. Beautiful free kick again, and a good jump by Gordon. The shot deflected in front of him, but he scoops it onto the post. So Leicester City now coming forward again. Port Vale on the rack now. This is Gibson. Mills with a cross. There's the header, there's the goal! Justly deserved for Colin Gordon. Just 4 minutes left of normal time. And that's 3-0 to Leicester City. Long searching ball in. Gordon got it with the head and beats the diving crew. Mills. A chance here. Oh, and that was really a chance lost. And this is Leicester City on the break now. Tommy Wright. Oh, he loves this sort of space. Wright gets it across. Jump from Kitson. Kitson again. Oh, a magnificent goalkeeping from Mark Brew. And even Kitson applauds the goalkeeper here. Two wonderful saves from him. This one out to Walsh. Ball again down. Aspin getting up, turned wide by Porter, picked up by Kitson. Kitson rolls it through. There's no offside. This is Tommy Wright. Wright scores. 4-0 to Leicester City. Hesitation on the part of the Vale defence. Perfection from Tommy Wright.
So City's late surge much too strong for Port Vale, and the prize is a place in the quarter-finals against First Division Everton.
And then 2 more against Port Vale in the next round. I mean, the ZDS Cup seems to be your forte, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'd rather it be in the league though, they're more important. The first one against Port Vale, I think Paul Kitson crossed it and I just managed to get my head to it and it rolled in the bottom corner. The second one, I think it was Paul Kitson again put me through and I was at an angle and I just tried to place it. Luckily enough it went in.
And then against Port Vale in the Zenith Data Systems Cup, of course, you notched another goal.
Yeah, we were appalling first half that day. It was after the Lord Mayor show, I think, with Wolves, and we had a rocket half time. Told to go out and do the job, and we were very pleased with what happened. Very pleased with the goal. Cross from Gary Mills, who went on amazing, and I got in before the defender, and I was very pleased that it went in.
After 2 resounding home wins, the question is, what can City do about their abysmal away record? Brian Little sticks with an unchanged side for the trip to the Manor Ground. And it's in-form Tommy Wright who gets City off the mark with a real cracker. It's late in the game before new boy Steve Thompson celebrates his first appearance after coming off the bench with goal number 2. Oxford do manage a 78th minute consolation when Paul Simpson cleans up from close range. But all in all, City are good value for only their second away win of the season. Oxford 1, Leicester 2, and that's a run of 3 straight wins.
Well, Steve, it took you just 27 minutes into your Leicester debut at Oxford, and you scored with a perfect lob.
Yeah, Ali came off at half-time not feeling too well. It came on, like I say, away at Oxford, and Gibbo crossed it from the left. It just bounced out to me and just side past the defender, just like chipped it over the keeper, and I'm well pleased with it.
Steve Thompson makes his first start for Leicester at the Goldstone ground. The new signing from Luton gets the vote over former skipper Ali Mocklin by virtue of that goal at Oxford. But it's Steve Walsh who gets the scoring underway this time. City, good value for their lead, made it 2-0 at the start of the second half. Paul Kitson finishing off in style. Brighton hit back with a cracker, Robert Codner hammering home. But the Seagulls can't halt City's winning run. That's 4 victories in a row. And suddenly Brian Little's men have found their feet away from home.
And it was you who put the skids under Brighton at the Goldstone ground as well.
Well, yeah, it was early. I mean, I scored early, so there's a lot to do. But you know, it was another corner. It was the similar goal to the Arsenal one.
On the day of the Rugby World Cup final, City resists the temptation for an early kick-off against Ipswich. The 11,000 gate is only just Filbert Street's lowest league crowd of the season, and the reward for those who turn up is a cracking game.
Oh, and Dazelle slipped. Chance here for Smith. Gets in the cross. Oh, magnificent goalkeeping by Forrest. Oh, my word. He saved the second one too. Kitson. Support from Gibson on the left. Being closed down by John Walk. Oh, he's got round Walk. Gets the cross in, and it was Linnigan who got it away. Oh, and another spectacular save from the Canadian number 1, Craig Forrest. Tremendous strike this by Kitson. It got a wicked deflection. Corner then to Ipswich Town to be taken by Neil Thompson. Comes into the middle. Oh, and a spectacular goal there from John Walk, the veteran. What a return he's made. His third spell at Ipswich Town. Played wide by Oldfield. And a chance here maybe. Wright gets it across. This is Gordon. Oh, and just over the bar by Forrest again. Are they ever going to beat this man? Free kick then to Leicester City. This time Steve Walsh taking control. Still Leicester City 0, Ipswich Town 1. Ball into the danger zone. This is Kitson. Kitson shoots. Kitson scores. Ipswich lead last just 6 minutes. Kitson got between the defenders there and side-footed that past Forrest. Leicester City 1, Ipswich Town 1. Walsh getting it forward. Walk battling there. It's broken to Tommy Wright. Wright in his favourite position. He can get some good crosses in from here and does so. Oh, and there it is! Superb header from Oldfield. David Oldfield came in, timed it perfectly. It's Leicester City 2, Ipswich Town 1. So Ipswich are fighting to get back onto level terms again. Yallop knocking the ball into Kiwamya. Kiwamya turns his man nicely, but good covering by Leicester City. Gibson got the final touch there. So then for Frank Yallop. Sees it back from Milton. Drives in the long ball. Oh, and Johnson came in, and Johnson came in on the blind side and caught Leicester City napping. It's Leicester City 2, Ipswich Town 2. So a climactic finish here in the last 15 minutes. And Ipswich going for the win now. Trying to push everybody forward. A fantastic shot from Linnegan.
So honours shared at the end of a tremendous contest, which extends City's unbeaten run to 5 matches and keeps both sides in touch at the top.
First goal of the season, you must be pleased.
Yeah, delighted with the goal. It was a nice score with my head as well. Great ball from Tommy. I ran from quite deep and just got in front of the defender and guided it in. It's the quality of the cross made it fairly easy for me.
This draw against Ipswich now takes us into the top 6, so we're actually in a playoff position.
Yeah, I mean, it was an important point today. I think Derby lost, so we went above them. And to get in the top 6 is always nice. It's to be on that top bracket of the division when you look at it on the Sunday mornings is always cheers you up. There's a long way to go. I mean, if we're still around there after the Christmas period, we've got half a chance. We've just got to roll our sleeves up, work really hard, and see what happens.
I mean, we've now played a considerable amount of games. We find ourselves in 6th place in the league, 4 points off the top club, which is a good position to be in. And you know, whilst we at the start of the season would have hoped to have been top of the league, we can't deny that everybody wants to be top of the league. Realistically, the position we're in and some of the performances we've put up to this date have been very creditable. And once again, the only major disappointment could be the Cambridge match. We have lost games, yes, but in each of those games we've lost, we've been competitive and have been very unfortunate and have been and had opportunities to have won those games. So overall, on reflection at this moment in time, we're in a position which would take us into a playoff spot at the end of the season. And that, I think, a lot of people, if we can maintain that form and hopefully improve upon it, will be very good for Leicester City this season.
With over a third of the season gone, there's no doubt it's going well for new manager Brian Little. A solid start has laid promising foundations for the challenge for promotion, and there's been no shortage of entertainment, with some memorable goals and some splendid goalkeeping. You can follow City's progress in League and Cup throughout the season on video. Watch out for Volume 3. And by the way, if you think you know something about soccer, don't miss our great football quiz. Your chance to win a season ticket for the club of your choice. Just answer one simple question to enter the draw, and every caller has a chance to win an instant £25 cash prize. The number to ring: 0898 500 168. That's 0898 500 168. And good luck.